Hello everybody, just Talking Junior, and it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. If you don't really know what these style of videos are, they're basically just kind of like updates in games, and I kind of read the change log to you, give you my opinion on them, so on and so on. The last time I did one of these was for Guest Attack, and that was 4 months ago. So it's definitely been a while since I've done this. So let's just go ahead and start off with the first topic, and that is the Blackhawks new Christmas update. Let's go ahead and read the changelog real quick. Let me check it out. Added naval dock location added naval docks location on North Island. Added new Chinook model. Added new set of enemy voice lines. Added a C75 pistol. Added random world events. You can steal enemy vehicles and liberate campsites now. Added new ground vehicle features, a speedometer, health meter, also known as the hull. So basically, it shows how much damage you can take before the car, breaks or explodes. Redone sound design, added some dirt and sand effects, collision effects. You can now break down fences. They're like little barricades. You'll probably see them throughout the gameplay in the background here. And you also now have a handbrake, so it's a lot easier to stop the car. They also had new helicopter features. They got co-pilot cameras with IR and tracking functionality. They're kind of like the things that I guess some fighter jets have on the bottom, where they kind of like shoot down rockets. Kind of like bombers in a way. They like that little camera, and that's basically what you have. They finished the cockpit rework on all aircraft. Press F and scroll down to turn engines on. So yeah, just not just hopping in and it won't automatically start. You actually have to start the engines on helicopters now. It's kind of I don't really know how to feel about that. Just kind of waste time, I guess. They also redid sound design. They added a new M4A1 receiver model and added a new AK-74 model. Polymer attachments, PMAG, ability add grips and rail attachments. Here's a big one. Desert Village Revamp. They added new buildings and extended buildings past compound. Now, in the background here, you can see that I am, going through a village, so you'll be able to see that, hey, there's definitely some big changes here, and I kind of like it, so it's pretty good. They replaced vehicle models on PvP maps with new models, added some new idle animations to AI, added bullets to some of the mag models, fixed players being stuck in vehicles when down, fixed getting into vehicles while emoting, fixed flashlights having black lines going through the light. Another huge one, the Makarov received a nerf. AI no longer have red tracers, improved hitboxes inside the strikers, lowered spread on vehicle mounted turrets, entire game volume has been lowered, improved skydiving and parachuting can now hold W to descend faster when parachuting. Smoke now comes out of the chamber when shooting, animation changes like pistol drawn and altered walk animation, and A10s are currently disabled due to the, snow and fog around the map. So yeah, next topic, we're gonna talk about the docks. Now, me and my friend, we did docks. It took us about an hour to finish it or so, and that was because we both died at one point, so we had to redo it. If you are looking for XP and money, don't go there, okay? Just don't. I'm sorry, but you will not get any XP and you will not get any money. Now, a couple of spoilers that is there. You have like 3 things to do at docks. You gotta take out 2 AA guns, so you can't take a helicopter. Don't take a helicopter, trust me. Take a vehicle, and if there is and then there's a helicopter which sells sealed supplies, where basically just gotta take the helicopter, then drive off with it, and cash in the supply, and you get 600 cash for cashing that in, and you don't get anything for destroying the AA guns, which you have to do if you want to take the supplies. So yeah, it looks nice. There's a lot of enemies. It looks like you can stealth it potentially, but I don't know. Just for me, I don't really care much about it. Numero trace, the new topic. Talk about how cool the new desert is. This desert is nice. I think the helicopter phase might have been scrapped, and basically it just keeps repeating paratroopers and trucks, which it's alright, because it makes it a lot easier just to, farm there, because you can get a lot of XP and money by doing that, which is nice, don't get me wrong, that is nice, but, yeah, the aesthetics of Desert has been completely revamped. There's a little outpost before the actual city. There's a lot more buildings. There's palm trees. The buildings seem to be, you know, more, I guess, lively in a way, like an actual city instead of just like a bunch of barren huts. If that makes any sense. So it's definitely really, really nice. I'm really glad I got an aesthetic overhaul. Um, I didn't really think much of it before, but now that it's here, you can really tell just how desperately it needed it. All right, topic number 4. The new auto pistol and the Makarov nerf. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna talk about every single thing in the change log here, but I kind of just want to point out some of the big things. And while the Makarov nerf might seem not like a big thing to some people, but to me, it's definitely heavy to me because I always use the Makarov. You know, that's always my main secondary. I always do use that. And now that the automatic pistol is here, it's kind of become it used to be Browning high power versus Makarov. These two were like not really that similar. There were still some changes. I'm pretty sure the Makarov fired faster and the Browning high power did more damage. So it's kind of like, well, do you want something that fires faster or does more damage? And now the Makarov doesn't one shot to the head anymore, which sucks. That is a huge change right there. I mean, I can kind of understand it. Like, it would have been a thing of like, hey, if you're gonna take away the Makarov's headshot thing, then why don't you take away the high power? Because now the high power is basically the dominant secondary. And then the automatic pistol rolled around, and it was like, hey, what's up? Now, I've used the automatic pistol, as you can see in the background here. I think the only time that I really would use it would maybe on my sniper loadout. But even then, I might just go with a Browning high power. Yeah, that's right. Makarov, no more. Browning high power is basically the way to go. And if you use the automatic pistol, you can use that. The Browning high power and the automatic pistol, it's kind of like a preference thing. Personally, I think the Browning high power is better due to its one-shot head capability, and the automatic pistol doesn't have that. And yes, it does fire, well, you know, it can fire potentially faster than the Browning high power now, but it does the new automatic pistol also has a lot more ammo. So I mean, hey, but you're not really supposed to be running around with the secondary anyway as your, you know, your main fire power. So I mean, it's nice. The new automatic pistol is nice. I don't think I'll use it as often, but you know, we'll just kind of have to see. All right, now time to move on to the overall update. What did I think of it? To summarize it up, just real fast. Doc sucks. Desert's cool. Um, actually no. Doc doesn't suck. It looks great. It it's so much fun to run around in it, but just the AA guns and just trying to take the supplies, it just takes way too much time. And hey, maybe since it was just my first time and it took us an hour to do it, maybe I'm a little bit still salty from that because we were kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. So Docs is alright. Don't go there if you want to level up or get money, but if it's just kind of thing like, hey, I want to practice, you know, shooting from a long range, trust me, I highly recommend a sniper rifle and a Humvee up armored. The big gun on top will help with taking out the AA guns, and the sniper will help take out the enemies from far distance. So, yeah. Desert is it's pretty nice. I think I might miss the helicopter, but at the same time, the helicopter was kind of difficult. You know, it could easily get you stuck and die. The new automatic pistol is pretty cool. Probably like I said before, I probably won't use it, but yeah. Makarov, so long, pal. You were fun while it lasted. Trust me, there's nothing like whipping out the good old macaroni and getting a double kill. So, it's a little bit of a send off. Um, and of course, the aesthetic changes. The fog and the snow all around are kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's not too bad, but I feel like after a while, just that constant gray is gonna get kind of annoying. So, I mean, hey, who knows? This overall update, probably not as much fun as the Halloween, you know, hunt. But this update was pretty good. It brought us a completely new location. Basically, didn't revamp the entire enemies, but they kind of, changed some animations and, sounds. So that's pretty nice. And a new pistol. Nice. Um, I really am excited, though, for the PvP update. Let me see where the roadmap is or something like that. Let me check this real quick. So, apparently, the content update, the part 2, because this is only the part 1 of the Christmas update. So there's still more to come, which is really, really cool. Part 2 will be the 26th of December, so that's the day after Christmas. And the PvP and flight update is planned for January 2nd. That is really, really cool. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'm not really gonna try to compare it to the Halloween update. The Halloween update was great. I wish I could have done a kind of thing like this to it, but I didn't. And a little bit too late on that for now to do that now. So this update, I definitely give it like an 8 out of 10. Docs kind of dragged it down. I'm not gonna lie. If Docs wasn't there, I mean, this would be like a solid 9 out of 10. And maybe if there's more changes to PvP, because I just play PvP now that I've got all the money and I'm max rank, so I don't really do much else. But yeah, there's a great update. Look forward to the next updates. And I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you all look forward to my next video. Catch you on the flippity flip.